Alrighty. Hello, 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 friends, and welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. Happy Tuesday? Is today Tuesday? Today is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, my dudes. So today we are playing a story-based horror game called Playback, Trauma, and Sickness. I don't know anything about the game as usual. This is a first-hand experience with you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy. But I won't take too much time chit-chatting. Let's get on over into it. Boop, boop, boop. I did go in and adjust the sound because the music is a little loud. But let's just start. Chapter 1, the pickup. Also, this style of game is so cute. Just so you know, I've never done this before. Ah. Ah! Ah! Holy shit, dude, you're bleeding. What happened to you? I got some napkins in the glove box. Are you sure napkins are gonna help? If you don't mind. You want me to clean all that? Yeah, dude. You spit blood everywhere. Duh. Yeah, please. Oh, okay. Oh, my game is freaking out. Hold on. Why is it doing that? Wait, why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Maybe game capture instead of screen capture? Maybe. Does it like it? Oh, balls. Does that work? Nope. Okay. Let's see if this works. Okay, okay. Also, I need to move my head. I'll go up here. Perfect. Okay. Okay, okay. Is that a gun? Hey, watch it. Stop kicking. Damn it, just let me get it. She's gonna shoot him. The thing is loaded, you know. Is it even legal to drive around with that? I don't know. Probably. Maybe? Well, either way, it's for protection. My parents say it's not safe out here. I guess they're right about that. What happened to you anyways? It looked like you sneezed half your frontal lobe onto the windshield. Welcome up! Welcome in, Bean! It's not a big deal. I just woke up from a coma. What? Don't you need a recovery period or something? You'd think so, but I just... You missed all the technical difficulties in this stream. You haven't missed anything though. The game just started. I think, are Jay, but we got in a car and we sneezed our brain all over. Woke up, got out of bed, and left the room. Something is up at the hospital, too. No nurse, no patients, nothing. There wasn't a soul in there. Like straight out of a horror movie. Now that you mention it, you are wearing one of those sick people gowns. Hospital gowns? Sick people gown? Who actually... Are you wearing underwear? No. LOL. Did you say LOL out loud? Yeah, you don't? No, but come to think of it, I knew a girl that did, except she wrote the word down on paper. Ew, stinky. He was in the hospital. Give him a break. LOL. Dot. Ellipses. Oh yeah. Who even are you? You just let a random man in a hospital gown that's bleeding into your car and you don't know him? What's your name? Jay. Hey, that's almost the same name as me. I'm Joy. Oh my god, what is this? This is so cursed. That's a really nice name. I guess this is our heads. I thought these were eyeballs, but I was like, why is eyeballs bandaged? Yeah, my dad said I was born smiling, which is weird, I think. I thought babies always cried their guts out at the beginning. You must be really special. Maybe just a little. So, it's a little late to be hitchhiking. Where are you headed? The shore. Wildwood. Holy shit, dude. At this hour? What's so important down there? It's not really important. A girl. Ah, now it all makes sense. Yeah, she's just not looking at the road and eyeballing him down. And he's just like, I can't think of a better thing to do right after waking up from a coma. I guess. She's worth it too. Okay, well, you know it's a few hours away, right? Of course. You're asking a stranger to drive you a few hours away? Yeah, I know this sounds weird, but I know what I'm getting myself into. I have to do this. And I really, really need your help. Hell no. Joy, kick him out of your car right now. Well, when you put it like that, I'm happy to help. I could use the company anyways, but I do have to stop home. Oh, where's home? Ringwood? Never heard of that place. Where is it? Hold on, where are we? Well, we are in New Jersey. I know that much. Like, what town? Didn't you just walk out of a hospital? I didn't really stop to read which one. Well, we're like 20 minutes away from my house. Where do you live? It doesn't matter. Oh, come on, I told you mine. It's like I'm not going back until I do this. Stop being so— kick him out. I lived too long with regrets. Tonight is as good a night as any to start fresh. Jesus Christ, words. ... I feel the same way. I sure hope nothing terrible goes wrong and this is a smooth adventure. Shady! I owe you a lot for even picking me up, right? She should have kicked you out. She should have booted you into the abyss. Like I said, I could use the company. Should have booted your ass straight onto the floor. And don't thank me yet. We haven't really gotten anywhere. Gah. I have. Sniff. Ugh, my allergies are going crazy. Is there a dog in here? Do you mean the greatest living creature ever? I do have a dog and I love him so much. His name is Slabo. I love him so much. I would die for him. Slabo's a funny name. Does he drool a lot? I'm waiting for the— are we there yet? Yeah, right? It comes out in buckets. He must have a condition or something. Ew! I mean, his face is always covered in snot and spit. It makes the kisses so much better. Ew! R.I.P. my old crusty girl, but I would not kiss her on the face. Ew. Just kidding. We've had him for a while, and I take him on deliveries sometimes. Deliveries? Like as a job? Oh yeah, I deliver pizzas. Pizza delivery lady is what I am. I would not want a dog in my pizza delivery car. Well, she is wearing a uniform. Ah, I wouldn't have guessed. You're dressed so smartly. And it doesn't smell like pizza in here. Yeah, only dog. It actually smells like dog. Yeah, ah well, what can I say? I keep myself looking sharp. And I take care of my junk hunk. What about you? What did you do before your coma? I fought for money in underground fighting circuits. What? For real? He is the dangerous person your parents told you about. I wish. Nah, I'm just kidding. I took a year off school, supposed to be figuring out what I want to do. Even a near-death experience didn't help. I'm still lost. Still lost. I know what you mean. I was supposed to know where to take my career. And look at me now, killing it at pizza delivery. You'll figure it out. We both will. Maybe we can help each other. What kinds of things do you like to do? Honestly, I like fighting people. You should see the other guy. Heh. I can't actually tell her that. That is way too weird to tell a stranger. Well, she's kind of driving you a couple hours away in a car, and she should probably know the truth. Come on, tell me. I can see you getting nervous. Bruh, right? Well, I really like to fight. But I wasn't in I wasn't in an underground fighting ring, though. Not just anyone, though. More like in a ring or sparring. Oh my god, he got his ass kicked. Or anyone who deserves it. That's really awesome. What? Really? Totally, dude. That's so cool. I've always wanted to try something similar. I just never had the time. You don't talk about Fight Club, dude. That's the #1 rule in Fight Club. Well, thanks. What about you? What would you want to do? Well, at least for me, I really, really like helping people. But you want to fight people? Kids mostly. I love kids, and they're so innocent. That's sweet. What is it you like about kids? Massive air quotes here. But adults like us can make our own choices. We can change our own lives. At a certain point, you're too young to have that luxury. If there's a child out there suffering, I want to be there for them. I want to give them a better life. She's so good-hearted. Not like me. That's really nice. You are a good person. Well, thanks. I try. Do you know what kind of job you might want? Something with kids. Maybe a camp counselor or a teacher. Teaching sounds cool. What would you want to teach? Krav Maga. Ah, yes. Do we think this dude is actually awake? I'm not sure. Maybe it's like a coma-induced hallucination and he needs like joy in his life, so he made a person he could talk to. Krav Maga is so cool. Krav Maga what? Yeah, it's a fighting technique. It's just fighting that can help people in real life. It's like ultimate hardcore self-defense, like nut shots and eyeball gouges and stuff. Useful on the street. That is actually awesome. She's pretty cool. That sounds useful. Do you know any moves? Oh, sure, I know a few. I'm a yellow belt. Want me to show you them? Nut punch, nut punch, nut punch. Does that mean you're good? Good enough to kick your scrawny ass. Okay, ouch. Could you teach me? Sure, if we get a spare minute. Are you sure you're okay? You don't look so good. Maybe we should take you to a doctor or something. He's like, I'm fine. An emergency room at least? No. I promise you I'm good. Not sure I believe you, but all right. What if you faint or something from blood loss? What then? Don't take me to a doctor. What is this? Is he Keanu Reeves? Is he on the run? Just don't. I can make it. All right, tough guy. If I sneezed blood all over someone else's windshield, I might reconsider. It's just allergies. There must be dog hair embedded into the seats. Maybe. You know what's just crazy to me? What? What were the odds of you and me crossing paths? I mean, it's uncanny how precise it was. Uncanny valley, bum bum bum. Probability is crazy. Every encounter is a miracle. 1,000,000,001 chance. Would you have done it? Done what? Picked you up? I mean, would you pick up a hitchhiker? I mean, he said he could fight. You know what? I think I would. It's hard to trust someone out of the blue like that, especially driving this late at night and in a dangerous area. She has a gun, but you took a chance on me. And if you can do it, I could too. Heh. Interesting. You are one interesting guy, Jay. Hey, we're getting closer to town. Oh my god. Asses. Chapter 2, Ringwood. So, what's this town called again? What, you didn't read the chapter name? Chapter of what? She fourth wall broke! She is. Never mind. It's nice. From what I can see, it's pitch black out here. She's fourth wall breaking. Well, thanks for saying so. I would kill to leave this place. Oh no, they're stuck in that place. Really? Why? You don't know since you don't live here, but this place has problems. The people here are all, what's that word? Insane? Isolated? Yes, isolated. Nice one. She's gonna, wait, is she the one who put him in the hospital? I think, call me crazy. I'm trying to predict here using my brain. What if she needs a like the town is cursed and she needs a sacrifice to get out of the town and she just happened to find a hitchhiker. It's like they all live in this little town bubble, separated from the entire world. I don't like it. I still have no idea why we live here. All I know is my dad made the choice. I'm sure he had a reason. They always do. Parents, I mean. Feels like mine are just flying by the seat of their pants. Aren't we all? As adults, I'm not an adult enough to adult. Back when I was a kid, I thought they were like gods. It seemed like they knew everything. Every word they spoke was like the gospel. It's different now. What changed? I guess I grew up. I got wise to what was happening. I realized they were just like me. Only a little bit older. They were just Kids having kids. That's exactly what they were. I guess all parents are like that. You're lucky. I didn't know my parents. Oh, sorry. Is it just trauma dump hour? Suddenly my problems don't seem that big. It's okay, it'd be nice to know them. But whatever, shit happens. So you were adopted? He was like, nah, I was in an orphanage. It seems like she doesn't want to offend me, but it kind of sounds like she wants to know more. Is that bad? No, not at all. I just said I want to help kids. I would adopt them and teach them Krav Maga. I'm just curious. I picked you up off the side of the road. It's only fair I get to know you a bit. Yeah, adopted. I found out pretty early that the people who raised me weren't my parents. I've been a part of a few families now. I guess I was never really a great son. What? Come on, don't say that. There's a little more to it, but maybe later. Anyways, I don't think I've ever seen a place like this before. What are things like with your family? I know you got a dog, the love of my life. Anyone else? I do have a little sister. So annoying. And she's really, really smart. I mean, I love her, but has anyone ever just really pissed you off? It's not because they made fun of you or anything. More like they're doing something indirectly that was dumb. Yes. Hell yes. She's like that. Just young and dumb. She sounds great. She's only 8. Dang, they had one young! Me when I wake up. I think. You don't know how old your sister is? I barely know how old I am. If I had to guess, you said you were out of school, so around my age. 19? Close, but no cigar, kid. I'm 20. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Which makes me the boss of you. These babies. I don't think that's how that works. You better just do what I say. I have a gun in the glove box. Lord knows my sister doesn't. You want to know something? Sure. There was this one time a while ago, we were just on the couch watching TV, right? Yeah, she has a gun in the glove box. It like fell out when he got in the car and he was like kicking it around. We were just on the couch watching TV, right? She was laying down on my stomach. Then out of nowhere, she grabbed my stomach and bit me. What is she, a fucking cat? Hard. Damn her. Did you punch her in the top of the head? She's actually insane. Have you ever gotten bitten by someone? Oh no, is this zombies? No, but someone did punch me in the stomach once. What are the odds? There are 2 serial killers in the car. You know, I probably still have a fragile rib from that. Who would punch you? He likes to fight people. He told you this, huh? Not really gonna look good when I say this. I was a teacher at school. She's staring at me like I'm crazy. You punched a kid at school? Probably shouldn't have said that. Jesus, are you okay? Yeah, this was a while ago. I just really had a problem with him. Fucking prick. I haven't thought about it in years. As a teacher, I know it's frustrating, but you probably shouldn't punch kids. Getting angry just imagining his fat face. Do you want to talk about it? No, I don't think so. It was a long time ago, and I'm over it now. Are you over it? Thanks, though. It's nice of you to offer. Sure, anytime. Anyways, what about you? This is your hometown. Did you go to school here? Yep. We might pass my school on the way home. Wait, no we won't. Well, we'll just barely miss it. You definitely don't want to see it at this hour, though. It's a private place, really religious. Like nuns patrol the hallways. Priests, deacons, and sisters run the admin block. So, I guess you enjoyed your time there? Funny stuff, kid. It was actually the worst. I mean, I made some decent friends there, sure, but did you ever go to Catholic school? No, public. Which might have been worse, but what was yours like? The best part was when we had to come in early and stay late. Since both my parents worked, they needed to get rid of me early. A bunch of us were like that. So we would all come in super early and play games or watch TV. The old man who watched us was really nice too. Ooh, but there was this one day we played hide and seek. The best part of the school was how dark and creepy it was. Great inspiration if you make horror video games someday. Ha ha ha. Fourth wall break, ha ha. Anyways, a few of my friends came in too, which never happened, so we decided to play hide and seek. And the school's pretty closed off in the morning. There aren't many places to go. There's one super long, dark hallway, the room that we're all supposed to stay in until school actually opened. The science wing that went upstairs and downstairs. An old chimney, the library, and the teacher's lounge, which was unlocked for some reason. This place sounds massive. So we start the game and my friends start counting, right? Me and the other two start sprinting down the hall trying to find a spot. My one friend broke off and went to the science wing. My other friend and I booked it straight to the teacher's lounge. We couldn't see super well, but we had to keep the lights off. This was now life or death, the most intense game I ever played. Anyways, we each dove under a table and waited. We must have been there for 43 seconds when the lights turned on. It's secretly the high school for Phasma, right? We looked at the doorway and it wasn't our friend. And it wasn't the old guy who watches us. It was one of the teachers. A really mean one, too. My friend and I looked at each other horrified. If we got caught, I didn't want to imagine what would happen. There was a rumor once about a classmate. They said this teacher caught him stealing and gave him to the nuns. They had a house right next to the school and they brought him in there for correction. We never saw him again. Oh. What the hell kind of school was this? Catholic school, she told you. Anyways, that teacher came into the room and then she stopped. She kind of idled into the doorway a little bit and then she walked straight towards my friend. My heart was pounding at this point, but I'll bet hers was about to explode. The teacher stopped right in front of the table she was under and started making coffee. I couldn't believe what was happening. It was incredible that she didn't see either one of us. She's secretly blind. I probably broke a world record for how long I held my breath. We just stared at each other, waiting. Me and Repo with everyone else at the tables. Waiting. Looking for an opportunity to get the hell out of there. She finally grabbed her cup and left. We gave it another minute until we crawled out, just to make sure she didn't come back in. Then we made a mad dash back to the common room where everyone else was. And we did it all without getting caught. That's one hell of a story. So who won the game of hide and seek? Oh, that. No one. By the time we got back to the room, we totally forgot about it. And our friends stayed out there looking for us right up until the school bell. It was so funny. But that wasn't all. One of the kids who had stayed back in the room got jealous. He was mad at us for leaving him out and really, really mad at me for some reason. I mean, this kid had a vendetta against me. So he picked up one of those toy cubes, you know, the colorful metal ones. Aren't those toys made out of recycled beer cans? Wait, aren't they called brew bricks? Yeah, those. There's no way those can be safe. Anyways, he picked it up and globbed it at my head. I mean, it must have been going 85 miles per hour. Lady Luck was on my side that day. I reacted so fast it was like I stopped time. I was able to dodge the thing and it shattered on the wall right behind me. Brew blocks? I have no idea. If I reacted a second later, my face would look like yours. I don't deserve this. This poor guy. Sorry, too soon? Stone cold, dude. What did you do to make this kid so mad? I have no idea. Maybe I did something and I forgot. After it happened, he was like, I'm just joking around. It's one hell of a killing joke. Kids will be kids. Later on, his teacher found out he nearly sent me to the hospital and made him apologize to me. Justice served. I wonder where the kid is now. That was so long ago. I hope he grew up. Oh, hey, we're around my neighborhood. Getting closer. Lucky us, everyone is probably asleep by now. Driving through here is annoying as hell in the daytime. Why? This place is usually crawling with soccer moms. Is it another zombie reference? What's a soccer mom? Scum of the earth. Okay, not really, but they just take up so much space in the road talking to each other. It's a pain when you need to just get through. Basically, a soccer mom is a woman with nothing better to do than take their kids to sports practice. They sound fine. You don't know, man. You've lived this long without meeting one. Spend a day in my shoes and you'll get it. I think we only have one normal neighbor. Would you believe she's one of my old science teachers from school? You mean the school that you used to go to as a kid? The Catholic school? The school with the scary nuns that would kill kids? Yeah, that one. She lives right across from me. When my classmates found out that I was the one... When my classmates found that out, I was the talk of the town. Jesus fuck. Everyone felt so bad and wished me good luck. It's not like she broke down my door and forced science down my throat. I don't think I ever saw her outside of the house. Not at the same time as me, at least. We just happen to be neighbors. Anyways, this is it. We're here. You have a nice place. Does she live in the fucking swamp? Not at a Catholic school. They wouldn't force science down a throat, right? It's way nicer inside, but I'll be quick. Stay here. And if anything happens, don't leave me behind. Can't I just come in with you? No! My family's still in there. I don't want to have to deal with them asking about you. Trust me, it's gonna be a mess. How do I explain picking up a guy who just woke up from a coma? Yeah, but just stay. Good boy. I'll be back. There she goes. And it has a red door. So creepy. There she goes. Yeesh. I'm getting chills just being here. Wonder what she's doing in there. It's quiet without her. Too quiet. Never thought I'd be in a place like this. But I'm glad she's here with me. She just comes out with a fucking like shotgun. Got all my stuff. And Amanda. I hope I get to see her smile one more time. I should have confessed sooner. I was stupid. So stupid. I might still have two eyes if I just told her how I'd felt. And those papers back at the hospital. Is that real? Do I really have a day to live? Fuck. This is all just bullshit. This so-called life. I wasted it. All of it. What the? Jay! We gotta go! You know? Chapter 3, back at the road. Sometimes it's too hard to do. Fuck. Fuck. Did you see that? I don't even know what I saw. This might be a stupid question, but was that your dad? No? I have no idea who that was, but his face, his eyes, it looked like they were falling out of his head. It is zombies. We just gotta get away from here. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. It's all right. Just breathe. We're on the road. Can't get us. Just take a minute, then tell me what happened there. Okay. After I left you and went into the house, it was all dark, naturally. I thought everyone was asleep, so I tiptoed down the hallway. We have a very nice wooden crickety creaky hallway, Jesus. So every step I took was loudly announced. But no one woke up or turned in bed or anything. I peeked into my sister's room just to check on her, but her bed was empty. My room is at the end of the hallway and my parents are right next door. I looked in their room and it was empty too. I was already getting nervous, then I heard breathing from my room. The door was closed and I really wish I kept it that way. I opened it like an idiot and there was a guy or someone just hunched over, perched on my bed, fucking gargoyling. He turned towards me and I froze up. Then there was a sound. It's hard to explain. It sounded like screaming, but it was quiet. He got off the bed and onto the floor, and when he stood up, he was way taller than me. I mean, it was scary how tall he was. I ran as fast as I could for the front door. And then, here we are. So, your family wasn't there? I didn't check downstairs, but seems like they weren't. They weren't sleeping, at least. God, I'm so worried. Hang on, was the car even in the driveway? I was too busy panicking to notice. I'm not sure, was it? I don't think it was. Maybe they left? Seriously, where would they go? Better yet, why not call the cops? Well, there is one place they could go, the shore. That sure is convenient, do you mean? That sure is convenient, do you mean? Yep, Wildwood. We have a vacation house down there. If they weren't anywhere, it'd be there. If they were anywhere, it'd be there, Jesus. As for the cops, I have no idea. It makes the most sense to defend the house, but who knows? Now we really need to get to the shore. What did you need from your house anyways? A shotgun. Cash. I'm running low on gas. You work as a pizza girl, right? Don't people pay in cash normally? Yeah, well, every night the boss gathers all the cash we have on hand, then marks it. At the end of the week, he pays us back what he owes, minus his cut. Wait, his cut? Well, yeah, isn't that how all pizza places work? I don't think so. Was she secretly a drug dealer? Like she didn't know it? Like the front business was like a pizzeria place, but like inside the pizza boxes were like drugs? That'd be kind of funny. Also, I'm starving, friends. I don't think so. Tips are supposed to be all for you. That can't be right. That would mean I've lost... Whatever. Maybe I should just quit. The job sucks anyways. What do you think? Would you quit a job you hated? No point in doing something that doesn't make you happy. Right. You should quit when you can. If it makes you miserable, life is too short because they will replace you the next day. And you could just enjoy your life. Live your life, enjoy yourself, you know, all that good jazz. Might as well collect that last paycheck and get out of here. You're better than that, and your boss is terrible. There's a million more opportunities out there. Don't suffer for money. Not to mention your family can support you, right? I think you can afford to take some time to find something better. It's not that simple. I hate when my parents do stuff for me. I never want them to spend money on me if they don't need to. I can take care of myself. I want them to take care of themselves and my sister. Tell them, Joy, that's why I work and pay for all my stuff by myself. That's really respectable. You're really mature for wanting to do that. Haha, thanks. Well, anyways, I guess stopping home was a massive waste of time. That was her dad. We don't know if it was her dad. She said it wasn't her dad. She said it wasn't her dad. Jay just thought it was her dad. We aren't getting anywhere without gas. And to get gas, we need money. I could rob a place. This is kind of an emergency and she needs to get to her family. Maybe I should tell her about that stuff in the graveyard. I might have an idea. Do tell, because I got nothing. This is gonna sound insane, but bear with me. Okay. I must have been like 7 years old when I heard this. But I was in school, wandering the hallway, and just before I rounded a corner, I heard our janitor talking to a guy. For some reason, I stopped and listened before they saw me. He was talking really quietly about something big. This mystery man told him a rumor about the Hackensaw Cemetery. Hackensaw? How there's a stash of cash hidden at the far end, at the corner of a rock wall. As soon as I heard that, they stopped talking. Then I ran straight back to class. You were a child. How do you know if someone didn't already get it? You've got to be kidding me. Buried treasure? I know how crazy this sounds, but it might still be there. You don't even know if it ever was there. What makes you think this is all true? I've always wanted to go see if it was for real. What better night than tonight? Well, we don't have an option at the moment. All right, say we do go. Why would the money even be there? Wouldn't these guys have taken it by now? I'm not so sure. A couple weeks after I heard about this, the janitor died. I guess he was getting old, but that only means the mystery man knew about it. Maybe he left it there or forgot? This is insane. There's no way that money is still there. But it is on the way, so we can stop. Sweet. I guess if this doesn't work out, we can beg for some cash or steal. I don't think it'll come to that. Well, good, because I'd rather not go to jail. So, off to the cemetery? Yep, off we go. I know it's where it is too, so it'll be an easy drive. Have we seen anyone else? No, it's just been these two and this car. We saw her house for like 2 seconds. That's good. I guess you have to learn the area to deliver pizza, right? Kind of. I've just been to that particular graveyard a lot. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. It's good that the family is all resting in one place. Anyways, speaking of family, tell me more about yours. The alive ones, I mean. Why would you add that, you awkward son of a biche? Haha. Well, my dad is the best. He's always looked out for me. The gun you almost shot us with, it's from him. Whoa. Can I take a closer look? No. Maybe later. But he said it's for emergencies only. My mom is the exact opposite. She was furious when she found out Dad got me a gun for my 18th birthday. They're odd individuals, right? Good old Joy and Jay. They didn't talk for a week after that. I think she's just scared. Scared of what? The world. Everything out there that can hurt us? Yeah, I think I agree with her. I don't trust the people out here. Out there. It's so annoying. I just want to live my life without being paralyzed by fear. Is that so much to ask? Then there's my sister. She's a smart kid, but she annoys the hell out of me. I just hope she's safe with everyone else. They better be safe. If that freak did anything, I'm sure they're fine. They have to be. Something was seriously wrong with that guy. He was like a zombie, but all weird looking. Gives me the creeps, now that I think about it. Ever heard of this thing called the uncanny valley? Oh no! No? It's like when a human sees something human-like, but it just looks really wrong. Like a person's face with the eyes lodged too far into the sockets. Or a doll that was made to look human but never comes out right. Anyways, I think us having the uncanny valley means we evolved with it. Similar to a fear of spiders, we developed it over centuries. Something a long time ago made the uncanny valley, but what was it? Doesn't that bother you? It had to have happened to generations of people for it to be relevant to us today. What do you think? I think it's something I'd rather not think about. You know, what a vibe. It was dark in your house, wasn't it? Maybe it was just some really gross, nasty looking homeless guy. Ew, spiders, no. Ah, yes, the arachnophobia. We found the person with arachnophobia. I'm not sure town has homeless people. No, this was different. He was really messed up. Something was just off about him. He wasn't just some crazy guy. If you say so. Let's just be careful from now on if we stop anywhere. And maybe tell the cops that someone broke into your house. Yeah, sure. Minus the freak. Minus the freak. That's my whole family. What about yours? Like I said before, there isn't much to tell. I've had a few families, but it's all in the past. I'd rather focus on the future. Sure, sure. You want to talk about something else? Oh, tell me about this girl. That's why you want to go down to the shore, right? To meet someone? Yeah, I just need to see her is all. Maybe talk for a minute. So tell me, what's so special about her? You're taking a hell of a trip to see her. Spill it, nerd. Well, her name is Amanda, but we call her Mandy. I've liked her ever since we met back in high school. If I had to describe her, imagine if you took everything you loved about anything. Your favorite smell, like fresh cut grass. Your favorite thing to touch, like grass between your fingers. He really likes grass. The most gorgeous, perfect sight you've ever seen. Like a freshly mowed lawn. He does really like grass. I mean, I like grass too, but okay, she's better than grass, but that's her. She's perfect. Her hair is like if you spray painted cooked spaghetti black and yellow and then put it in a hair curler. I don't think she should ever hear him talk about her. Her eyes are like opals, dark but not soulless. She's short too, but she's got fire. If anyone pissed her off, she could drop them, no question. One time she kicked her brother in the balls so hard they put him in the hospital. Holy shit, dude! Poor kid couldn't walk for a week. We all went to school together, so when we heard the story, she became a legend. No one fucked with her. How did you work up the guts to talk to her? I needed help with some math homework, and we were in the same class. I was desperate, and she was the only one around. Get him! Then we got to talking, and things just clicked. The rest is history. She was the first person who really accepted me for who I was. And she always laughed at my jokes, even though I wasn't that funny. Kick him in the balls! That's what I was doing right before. Well, I think I was in a car crash. Then I woke up in the hospital, but before all this, I was trying to go see her. I want to tell her how I really feel about her. How long have you been, comatized? I have no idea. What's today's date? No clue. Only one of us was in a coma. How is that possible? I have no need for such pointless knowledge. It leaves my mind unburdened so that I may think of truly important things. What? This is locking in that it may be a figment of his mind. Because she doesn't know what date it is. And she's saying it's not important. Like, what I will be eating tonight. And when. Actually, I think we're near a really great dinner. I think we're near a really great diner. Jesus Christ. Anyways, the reason I asked about when you fell into the coma is this girl. How long has it been since you last saw her? I don't know. Around a year at least. So you know what date it is, bro? What? You made it sound like you've just been seeing her recently. Well, I couldn't. She moved down the shore. Then the accident happened. Well, it's been a while. What even makes you think she's single? Oh no. What if she has a boyfriend? Are you still gonna confess? You're gonna be a homewrecker? What is even that? Homewrecker? That's when you fuck up somebody else's happy relationship. Or maybe it's just a thing adults do. Yeah, I think he's still under 2. Either way, that would suck, huh? Would you still confess to your crush if it ruined her current relationship? I mean, just telling her that you had a crush won't ruin her relationship. She could still be like, thanks, but I'm in a relationship. It doesn't matter who gets hurt in the process. All I care about is her. Even if we don't end up together. I have to tell her. I need to tell her I love her. Huh, I don't know. Imagine screwing up her current relationship. She might get pissed at you. And then what about her boyfriend? He might beat you up. I can take him. Kid, eyeball my dude. Whoever it is, I'll put him in the ground. You were told you have 1 day to live. Just confess. Be like, I'm gonna die. Don't ruin your relationship. I just wanted to tell you. Before I die. Okay, tough guy, but is it really worth it? Just something to think about. Anyways, I definitely recognize this area. I think that's it, right? The cemetery? Oh yeah, we're here. Hackensack. Knotted stomachs are normal. I don't know how many chapters there are. Hackensack Cemetery. Oh, Jesus, my stomach. I'm getting knots. I'm so scared but so hungry. What a vibe. I'm also starving. There's nothing in there to be afraid of. Unless dead people scare you. If this works out, I'll buy you a 4-course meal. Let's just get this over with, please. Ah! Are you cold? I'm cold. Did you forget I'm buck-ass naked over here? I really should have picked something up before I left the hospital. At least you have pants. And shoes. I'd kill for some shoes. These rocks, damn it. This really hurts. Why didn't she could have grabbed shoes, I guess. They couldn't even remember how many chapters either, right? Alright, hop on. I'll carry you. Huh, nah, I'll live. Thanks, though. So this treasure, is it at the far end? I still can't believe this. I'll bet you 20 bucks there isn't even anything there. Hey, don't jinx it. We need this. Anyways, yeah, it's buried near some trees. At one of the corners. Ugh. I guess it's good to stretch out after being in the car for so long. Just walking around a graveyard at night. Nothing scary about it. Yeah, nothing scary. Just think about something else. Take your mind off of it. Something else. I've always wondered something. When the people are in their caskets for a while, do maggots and flies grow down there? Why did your mind go straight to that? I don't even know. I'm not dead. I'm not a dead people expert. Hey, would you rather eat a fistful of maggots or get buried alive for 6 hours? Dude, gross. Come on, just answer the question. Do I have anything to do while I'm buried alive? No, you have the clothes on your back and you get closed in a casket. That's it. Are the maggots dead or alive? Is there a better choice you would be willing to consider? I mean, I'd rather not have anything wriggling around in my mouth while I eat it. Okay, just for you, the maggots are already dead. Alright, no more questions. Would you rather eat maggots or get buried alive? Only 6 hours and someone digs me out, though? That's not bad. Really? How come? Well, it's better than eating meat bugs. Meat bugs? That grow and rot in carcasses. But they taste good. What? Joy? What? Joy? What the frick are you talking about, Joy? Have you eaten them before? No, but they just look so yummy. Meat spaghetti. Ugh. Okay, subject change, please. Okay, let's see. Do you believe in ghosts? I'm not sure. I just hope there's more after you die and not just nothing. I really, really hope there's more. I can't die yet, not yet. Hey, are you okay? You look like you're thinking about something. No, I'm fine. What about you? Think there's ghosts roaming around here? A graveyard is such a boring place to haunt. No humans come by, really. Especially not at night during prime haunting hours. But I do think there are ghosts out there. I wouldn't mind being a ghost. Traveling the world whenever I want, flying around, scaring people I didn't like when I was alive sounds so fun. It seems like you've put a lot of thought into this. Just a bit. I like thinking about stuff like that. Death? The afterlife? It distracts from how boring my life is now. How much I want things to change. Well, things have already changed, wouldn't you say? What do you mean? Just tonight, you met me. We're in a spooky graveyard, looking for buried treasure, no less. You almost got murdered by some freak who broke into your house. And after all this, we're heading down to the shore together. I'd say your life is getting pretty eventful. Huh. I didn't think of it like that. I guess when you put it that way, this is the craziest night of my life. Same for me. But at least we're getting through it together. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. Me too. You know, I was just thinking of something. I heard a story once about this place. There was some kind of serial killer voodoo guy who got buried here. Legend has it, why did she know all these weird things? She never called the cops either, right? Legend has it, he transferred spirit into a toy doll before he died. And now he's still around, killing people. That sounds, is that just Chucky? That sounds dumb. And impossible. I mean, a doll? You must have gotten the story wrong. I'm serious, dude, you better watch out. Boo! Haha, it'll take more than that to scare me. Oh yeah? Now I want to know, what really scares you? What scares me? Dying. Really? But you're so young. It's not something you have to worry about for a while, I think. I wish that was true. Yeah, but there's still a lot I haven't done yet. Things I haven't accomplished. People I haven't been honest with. I can't die, not yet. That's pretty deep. Well, what are you afraid of? I guess dying too, but mainly losing people. People I'm close to, my family, my friends. I'm okay if I go early. Oh. I'm okay if I go early, but I don't want to live without them. You know? I think I do. I want to be surrounded by people I love and who love me. That's just me, though. That's really nice. And you will be. I'm kind of wondering, since we're talking about all this, if you were gonna die tomorrow, dot 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 dot, what would you do? What would I do? Well, first, what would you do? If I had one day, I think I'd just have fun. Live the most of every single second. Make sure that I'm happy before I go. Probably do drugs, like a lot of drugs, or maybe not. I'm not sure. I just want to have fun. And then spend the last moments with my family. Your turn. How would you spend your time if you were gonna die tomorrow? He's about to die tomorrow and he wants to go see her. I'd want to be with her. Mandy, I mean. I guess I understand that, but would she even want to spend time with you? I mean, if I knew you were dying, I'd feel bad and be with you out of pity. Would she do the same, or does she actually like you? You can't force her. You seem like a nice guy. I just don't want you to be expecting something when you see her, then getting hurt. We used to be best friends. We just lost touch and stuff, but we had something good once. My dad always used to tell us, leave the past in the past, the future's where it's at. He said that? In that font, he said that? Yeah, and it's good advice, I think. Just something to keep in mind. Anyways, this kind of looks like the last row of headstones. I think the wall is straight up ahead. Yeah, I see it. This has to be it. Are you ready? Let's just get this over with, please. I'm freezing. I can hear her chattering like a woodpecker. If anyone's stalking us, we're an easy target with how loud she's being. Okay. Sorry, I just really don't want to have to go through this walking thing if I die. The stuff should be in here somewhere. Let me see. Are you sure it's in the wall and not buried around it? I have no idea. We're going off a rumor I heard when I was a kid. Forgive me if I don't remember the exact details. His cheeks are out. Just give me a second and watch my back. I don't think she wants to watch your back, dude. Your cheeks are out. What a silly guy. That's gonna be a little hard. Your ass is hanging out. What? Turn around. I can't. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever seen a guy's ass before. Why didn't they give you underwear? Is that a good looking ass or is it an ugly ass by guy standards? Do you mind? I just want to find this stuff and leave. You know, they did make him caked up. You're no fun. Fine, fine. I'm turning around now. Goodbye, my precious. What the fuck is wrong with her? What did you say? Nothing. I don't see anything. Why do I have to do this? Can't I help you look for the stuff? No, I mean you could, but what if someone jumps us? You are not making me feel better with your paranoia. Sorry, but it's a graveyard late at night. It's not like there are any cops or cameras in here. We're on our own. So just keep your eyes peeled. Eyes peeled. Such a weird little phrase. Not gonna peel my eyes. It's supposed to be here. Where is it? If I had two good eyes, this would be easier. Why don't you keep watching she look? It would go easier if I could help. You're the lookout. You are helping. Mumble, mumble. What was that? I said mumble, mumble. I'll be your lookout, but I don't have to be happy about it. The hell? Holy shit, dude. I think I saw something. Ah, fuck. Chipped a nail. What did you say? Something's here. What? Where? Behind the tree. Just protect us if it shows up again. What? Might have been a squirrel or something. A squirrel? Don't insult me. I'm this close to leaving you. 30 seconds. Don't take your eyes off that tree. Fuck. Can't you hurry it up? Let me focus. I thought you knew how to fight. Use some of your moves. I can't fight out here. Why didn't they bring the gun? Why didn't they bring the gun? Fuck, fuck, Jay, hurry. Almost, just one more second. I got it. You shouldn't be here. Nice legs, dude. Joy. Oh my god, did Joy just run away? Yeah. Is Joy getting choked out right now? Joy! Don't leave me! Run faster! What the frick? How will you cope if you fail? You know, the fuck, Jay, the fuck? What the hell was that? Jesus. Thanks for waiting up. Yeah, I would have dipped too. You almost left me. I had a good reason. He looked like the guy back home. He had the same thing with his mouth. Making me sick thinking about it. Ugh. I didn't really get a good look at him. I just saw his mouth and I ran too. I'm just glad we're back on the road and far, far away from that place. Agreed. Maybe we shouldn't have come here. But I found it. It was real. It's just in this bag. Huh. I guess I owe you 20 bucks. Buried treasure. I still can't believe it. I think it's a little cliche, but you were right. So what's in there? How much is it? Wait, what the hell? It's coins. Dude, I think this is gold, like doubloons or something. What? This is awesome. Make sure you don't drop them. This is crazy. How are we gonna use these? We can't possibly just use this to pay for something, right? Well, let's think. We nearly died getting this, and we are literally out of options. We can beg, borrow, or steal at this point, or we can use the shiny new treasure to pay for stuff. They need to go to an exchange and ask for cash in exchange. I don't know of any pawn shops around here, though, so we'll just have to wing it. Yeah, like John Wick. How much is gold worth anyways? Probably a lot, right? Enough to pay for gas and snacks, at least. I don't think it's smart to tell people we have it, though. You gotta learn to trust people. Like me. You trusted me and look at us now. Traumatized together. Seriously, we should watch each other's asses from now on. Oh God, what was that about asses? All I'm saying is we need to be careful, really careful. There's some serious freaks out tonight. Fine, fine. I'm sorry I ran away and almost left you. It won't happen again. Probably. Thanks. I want to think about something besides weird monster people. Tell me more about this girl. You got me curious. What girl? The only one we've talked about? Your girl. What was her name? Mandy? Her. What do you want to know? Why are you in such a rush to see her? You can't really wait until tomorrow? Oh no, she's a gooner for his cheeks. I think she just likes cheeks in general. I don't know if it's just his. I don't think she's ever seen a man butt before. Which I guess would make sense, but I'm not sure. Sorry, friends. I need food. I'm about to die. Can't wait till tomorrow? No. I'm done taking it slow and careful. I just need to tell her how I feel now. How long have you felt this way? Since the day I met her. Oh, so you've been bottling this in for years now, huh? Yeah, I just really need to get over there. There's just no time left. Respectfully, can I give you some advice? Sure. There are millions upon millions of people out there. You can fill up stadiums with girls you can obsess over. And all those millions of people, don't you think there's at least one who is even better than her? Trust me, there's always someone else out there looking for exactly you. And they'll love you for who you are. Just some food for thought. You don't have to say anything right now. Okay. Sorry, friends. One second. What? What time is it? Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die of starvation before anything ever opens. I cry. Okay. Just open yourself up to the future. Don't live in the past. I get what you mean. Thanks. No problem. You seem like a sweet guy. Anyone would be lucky to have you. Anyway. Oh no, is she gonna get a crush on him? How about you? What's your status? Huh, you can just ask me if I'm seeing anyone. Well, are you? No. Never have, and maybe I never will. So she's single. Interesting. Breakfast burrito. Well, I was thinking sushi, but nothing opens yet. Nothing opens until like 11 at the earliest. And I don't know. Starbucks is the fastest thing near me, but I don't want Starbucks. I sob. I cry. I don't want breakfast food. Unpopular opinion, I fucking hate breakfast food. Breakfast food is the worst. Like, it was like, oh, would you like Huddle House or like Hardee's or Burger King? And I'm like, no, not really. Fucking hate breakfast food. There's just no time. No time. I barely made it out of high school. My family's out of money. Coffee. I don't want coffee. I have a Red Bull, but I should probably eat something. You talk about Wahoo all the time. Yeah, Waffle House, not Huddle House. There's a difference. There is a difference. I guess I could get some burritos. Very sad though. Oh, give me 1 second, chat. Sorry. I'm literally about to vomit if I don't eat something. And you don't want that. You don't want that at all. Bum, 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 bum. Mm. Trying to help out where I can. Oh my god. Yeah, Wahoo is different than... That's TOS friendly. What do you mean TOS friendly? Not trying to help out where I can. What's TOS friendly or not TOS friendly? Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse the frick out of me. What's not? Da 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 da. Vomiting. Ah, yeah, no, it probably wouldn't be, honestly. So no room for friends? I haven't had a spare hour to myself since I graduated. This is for the family, though. I would do anything for them. I respect that. Does that mean you bought this car? My baby girl? Yeah, all me. Got her off a lot. Cheapest one they had. Well, it certainly looks like it. I can't tell her that, though. It's a nice car. Thank you. I can't stop thinking about this. What? So we found buried treasure, and now we're gonna go to some seedy gas station, and we're gonna pay with it? You don't think it'll go well? No, I think it will go over very poorly, actually. How much is gold worth these days? We might just get robbed. Well, there's two of us. We can probably take a mugger. I don't know. I've never been in a fight before. Have you? Yes, he has been. Not sure if I should tell her about this. Of course he has been. He was fighting someone in rings for money. Almost. I kind of have an anger thing. It happened when I was a kid in school. There was this girl in a wheelchair. She used to walk around, but then one day she, you know, I never asked her what happened. We weren't really friends. Anyways, there was this one day at recess when I was just walking around, and I saw her kind of cornered by some of our classmates. She was just sitting there, arms folded. Well, what do you want her to do? Get up? She can't. Anxiously twiddling her thumbs. And the other kids around her were giving her shit, making cool jokes, mocking her. It just made my blood boil. I could feel this anger in me. I started seeing red. Have you ever been so angry you couldn't even think? And your heart would beat out of your chest? Not really. I have. That day I could taste the rage in my mouth. And since then I've always kept it in because that's what I did that day was not good. One of these kids got really in her face and I walked up to him and I just pushed him with all the force I could muster. He scraped up his hands from the fall and he landed all weird, so he lost a tooth too. Jesus. Never even heard what he was saying to her. The only thing on my mind was the anger, the rage. Do you regret it? Pushing him or standing up for the girl? The collateral damage, the guy. Do you regret hurting him? That fucker deserved it. It just makes me so angry thinking about him. Hey, calm down. That was so long ago, I'm sure he grew up. And I'm sure that girl is doing just great things now. Focus on the future. That guy won't be a problem anymore. That's what I'm afraid of. What if I lose it again? What if I really hurt someone? All these years I've been holding it in. What happens when someone pushes me over the edge? I don't think things will get that bad tonight. And besides, I'll be right there with you. Try breathing techniques. Techniques? Do you actually know any that could help me? No, but I've heard they work. Thanks. Anyways, what happened after that? Ugh, the school staff had their eyes on me for a long time. The kid I pushed was a teacher's son. That guy was the one that punched me. Wait, the teacher? You mean the one from before that hit you? Didn't you say he might have broken your rib? Didn't you say he was also a teacher though? Yeah, that one. Ever since that day, he had it out for me. And then, yeah, he just made my school life hell for what I did. Ugh, what a jerk. I'm sorry that happened. I guess he did say a teacher punched him. It wasn't the other way around. It was a messy situation. I'm just glad it's over with. Yeah, me too. Back to reality in our situation. So teacher fight club. Yeah, right? At least they're consenting adults. I guess we'll just stop at the first gas station we see. Might as well. How long have we been on the highway? Long enough. We should start seeing rest stops soon. Yes, the highway to food. God, I'm so hungry. Me too, Joy. If I'm remembering right, there should be someplace not too far in. So we head there, get some gas and a few snacks, and pay in gold. Yeah, I'm sure it'll go over fine. We can just explain the situation. And what if that doesn't work? What if the shop guy is crazy? What should we do? Not throwing shade, but you seem to be a fan of that. I said I'm sorry! It was a moment of weakness! And besides, you suggested it this time. I'll follow your lead. Thanks, but I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just gonna do what feels right in the moment. We'll be fine. We've gotten this far. There's no stopping us now. And now that I think about it, we've been on the road for a hot minute. I think it's close by. Apparently they're all a little crazy, right? And she did say she couldn't leave. What is? Our saving grace. There it is. 7 heaven. Embracing your failures is okay. A moment of respite. What? Have you been here before? Once, a long time ago. I remember it was on the way to the shore. Is this like a Buc-ee's? And they have so many snacks in there. Huh? Do you know why they call it 7 heaven? Probably because of the slogan. Our prices are heavenly. We might be able to buy their entire stock with what we're carrying. Maybe even the entire store. That would be awesome, but I'm not so sure. Let's hurry inside. I'm freezing my ass off out here. Ladies first. Why, thank you, my good friend. Wow, it's just like I remember. Except, what's that smell? Yeah, I don't know, but it reeks in here. It's a subtle mix of old man and garbage. Like, if you left a bunch of raw chicken in a trash can for too long, it's rotting meat. In an old person's home. It's so perfect, though. Have you ever seen a place so incredible? I've certainly smelled better. There's a dollar on the wall. I'll admit the music in here is pretty awesome. Right? Shouldn't there be a cashier around or something too? He must be in the back. You know, taking care of business. Let's just walk around and see what they have. Agreed. You want to know something? Always. I've always had a fantasy of getting trapped in a shop like this at night. A place like this. Yeah, dude. All the food in here, I could stay up all night just eating and eating. I have a serious sweet tooth. You'd have to pay for it back, though. Now that you mention it, that doesn't sound so bad. But it would get too freaky at night with all the lights off. What? Don't say freaky. Fridges humming for hours on end. That would lull me to sleep. You can hear a pin drop in here. It's like a morgue. I'm sure it's more exciting during the day. It must be so late too. What time is it? Time to get a watch. Ha. I should punch you in your other eye for that one. Take his good eye. Hey, hey. It was just a joke. Are you tired? I'm freaking exhausted. I've been awake since before dawn delivering freaking pizzas. And now we're here and still driving all over the place. I can feel my body failing me. I can feel my hair graying. I'm so wired, but so tired. Like tonight has stressed me out so much I want to collapse. But I can't. You know? Not really. I've been asleep for however long, so I feel great, kind of. I'll stay up, but I feel a little weak. Maybe because you haven't eaten since before you went under? Let's get you something. What are you in the mood for? You know, as a first meal outside of a coma for like almost a year, you should probably not eat junk food. You should probably start bland. So like, and something not hard to digest, like toast or like Jello or like grits. They can at least ballpark the date from the items. Yeah, right? What's your favorite type of food? Ooh, I love salty foods. I love salty foods. I could use a bag of chips or something. Anything with a little crunch. Normally I go for something sweet, but It's one of those days, I guess. I know what you mean. Look at the milk. It usually has a week or two expiration. That's fair. I'll keep an eye out. Thanks. I think I've got something good. Check it out. You like cookies? Of course, who doesn't? And now the true test. There's only one right choice here. Is this even a debate? So obvious which one's superior. Yeah, exactly. So what's your favorite? Oatmeal raisin, of course. Yes! At long last, someone with good taste. Every single person I talk to hates oatmeal raisin. I don't even understand how. It's so soft and it's sweet and it's healthy. Probably. I'm just really excited we have the same taste. I have the same problem meeting people only liking chocolate chip. It doesn't make sense. I wouldn't judge you either way though. They're both good. Hold on to that. We'll take it with us. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, the quicker we leave, the better. We still need the gas too. And raisins. Yeah, raisins are the sweetness. Has anyone ever told you you're kind of a buzzkill? Well, excuse me, princess. I just want to leave this stink hut and get on with things. I'm trying to be realistic. Logical. It's how I normally talk about things. I did not judge you. Well, for snacking on straight raisins, it's such an old, like, person thing to do. And how's that working out for you? Oatmeal raisin cookies are good. Snickerdoodle cookies are good. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Sorry, hold on, wait. Ah, fuck. Baby Pup would be so upset if I didn't get him one. Frick! Sorry! Ultra Ball 2. Urge just go catch. Okay. To Jesus. Well, it's gotten me this far. If I may offer you a bit of wisdom, it's okay to think with emotion. And it's alright to smile every once in a while, too. It'd be nice to see you happy. I don't think I've seen you smile once tonight. Well, you've been chased by fucking monsters, you were in a cemetery at night, you saw someone's jaw fall off. I wish I could tell her. I'm just having a lot of trouble thinking of good things in my life. When's it gonna be over soon? Oh, when it's gonna be over soon. When's the last time I had fun? When was the last time I smiled? Hello? Earth to J. What? Yeah, no, I don't know. It's just hard for me to get super emotional. I try really hard to keep things like that to myself. I don't want to bother people with how I feel. Yeah! Well, you can bother me. I'd rather hear about what you're thinking than you just staying quiet. Talk to me, okay? And show me your emotions. It won't bother me, I promise. I'll try. Thank you. Anyways, this is probably our last chance to get anything else. Maybe we should get something to keep you awake too? Oh, my food is here. Excellent, excellent. Give me a second. Get down. Go. Okay, I'm back. Big activities. Well, I think it is almost time to end stream. Don't do it. Your eyes aren't looking so good. I'm doing great. What do you mean? Never felt better. Picked up a crazy hitchhiker, almost got murdered. in my house, saw a whatever the fuck in the graveyard. It's a miracle I haven't passed out from shock. I'm surprised too you got grit. I think I'm just too tired to comprehend what's happening. Well, if it works for you, that's all that matters. I haven't really considered it, but she has had a hell of a night. We both have. I feel kind of bad for dragging her into this. Go. Bad kitty. Go. Go. You have your own food. I fed you this morning. Maybe it's good that I'm with her. Otherwise, she'd be alone. While I'm here, I'll protect her. I'm really hoping this doesn't blow up in our faces. What do you mean? I mean giving this guy a freaking doubloon. All we really need is gas. I'm literally going to die if I don't eat. Can't humans live for like a week without eating? Not me, I'm just built different. You're right though, let's check out. I see the cashier. Looks like he finally heard us and decided to come out. Wait. Hi? My nostrils are practically on fire. This guy smells so bad. The stench must be emanating from him, but how is this possible? No living person smells this bad. Joy is inching up really close to my ear. She's putting her hand on my arm, but still keeping her distance. I can feel her breath tickling the inside of my ear. What's wrong? I can't focus on her. I'm barely processing what she said. There's something wrong with this guy, and he keeps staring at her too. The music in here is pretty good. My daughter, she loved this song. Oh, how nice. We just want to buy these and some gas too. Gas? Where you going so late? Just out for a ride. We're actually Did he just growl at Joy? We just want to pay for this. But look, we kind of don't have any money. I mean, we do, but can we maybe pay in gold? Pay in what? We really don't have any other options. He's telling the truth, please. He's glaring at Joy. Guess he really doesn't like her, but it's making me nervous. Gold. Come back when you have cash. Not gonna risk fake gold. Cash only. There has to be something we can do. I promise it's real. Oh, he doesn't see her. Well, he growled at her. I honestly have no idea if it's real, but I'm not telling him that. You have to believe us. We almost died for this. I wasn't fucking talking to you. Oh, he does see her. What? What did you say? Jay, don't. He probably didn't mean it. You, girl. You've got a familiar look. Joy, go to the car. I lower my voice for the next bit. If I'm not out in 30 seconds, just drive. She gets quieter in return. Are you insane? I'm not leaving you here. You already did once before. Is it really the best time to bring that up? My daughter knew I recognized you. You're that bitch who killed her. I've been waiting a long time for you. This is Joy. She hasn't killed anyone. It's a different person. All we want are some snacks and gas. Take what we have. We don't want trouble. My heart is pounding. I can feel blood and adrenaline in the veins of my brain. I want to hurt him. It's getting harder to keep it in. We should just leave, dude. We'll figure something out. Please. I know your face. You took her from me. We'll just go. Coffee's holding phone while I listen. Aww. Have a good night. Let it go. Just let it go. Running off, are ya? Off to commit another hit and run? You and that fucking bitch? What? Jay, no. We need to leave right now. No, I don't think so. I think he has something to say. That's my friend you're talking about. And you owe her an apology. Now. Not apologizing to a murderer. I know who she is, and if you know what's good for you, you'll stay right there while I call the cops. Stay put, both you and that bitch. Fucking say it again! It'll be the last thing you do. Jay, please. You have to stop. He isn't worth it. You two won't make it very far. Things are different tonight. You can feel it in the air. You'll both die, you and that worthless fucking Jake, what the hell? You fucker. Say it. Say it again. You piece of shit. Was it worth it? Fuck you and that bitch. Wow. I'll make sure the cops stop you, both of you. It's fucking day! Fuck! 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 God. Jay, what the hell? Are you okay? Me? I've never felt better. Uh-oh. Fuck! Regret is natural, but don't let it fester. All right, we're gonna save here. Save, 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 save. And we will continue it tomorrow because I'm starving. I'm so sorry, friends. You sure you want to quit? Yes. Thank you. Before my cats eat my food. But that is all the time that I have for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the game. If you want to check me out offline, I'm over on YouTube at Pup22, Pupp22. If you guys are over on YouTube and want to hang out with us live, we are over on Twitch at Pup22, Pupp22. No, I'm sorry. But I hope you guys have a lovely, safe day. Make sure you're hydrating. Make sure you're safe. Can't type yet. Hope you're staying safe. And enjoy your day. And I will catch you guys tomorrow for some more spooky, scary games. But let's find someone quickly to raid out to really quick. Let's see. 10E is streaming a dungeon crawler. Roguelite Tuesday. Nagasari is also streaming. Actually, we haven't rated to Nagasari in a hot minute. Let's head on over there. Make sure you guys say hello and have a good week. At least you don't have to stay the whole time, but just hop in and say hi. Also, I don't know these people that I rate out to personally, so please, any thoughts, opinions, views, I hope it doesn't reflect poorly back on me. I just want to support other small content creators and do our best. But I will see you guys over there, and I hope you have a lovely day. I'll see you guys tomorrow to continue the game and then hopefully play something else. But bye!